Hi guys, it's Yvonne from Mini Treats Texas, and today we're going to show you how to make sugar cookies, but also make them look like a pro did them without all the icing techniques or whatnot. Okay, so there's just a few things that you do need for this, and it will be a sugar cookie that's iced and dried preferably. You don't even have to pipe it. You can actually just dip it in the royal icing and let it dry for up to about 8 hours. Other things you might need or you will need are gel food coloring. That's going to leave the stamps. So we're going to use stamps instead of piping in order to leave words or whatnot or pictures on top of our sugar cookies and make them look a little professional without all the technique, like I said. So I got a little bit of red and then black. With the stamps, preferably it should be a writing that's kind of big, not such a really small font. And I went and picked up, I got these two stamps, they're the wooden block stamps at Hobby Lobby. So I got a pair of lips and a couple of eyelashes to match my beautiful eyelashes that I have on. And I also got an edible marker. You can get these online or as well as at Hobby Lobby. And this will help if, say, when you stamp or transfer words, we're gonna do be kind because we wanna practice being kind in 2020. You can go in and fill in what did not press on with just the stamp and the food gel coloring. Now on the tips of these are great. If you know how to draw, this is even better because you can draw whatever you want. But they have like the thicker tip, and then it has a thinner tip on the other side. And I think you can get like 3 in a pack. So that's awesome. And the last thing before I forget, you'll also need a brush. Some people you can use like a makeup sponge, but I like to just brush the food gel coloring on there. Like I said, we're gonna do the Be Kind. So the Be Kind actually has black and red in it. So you could do the red first or get 2 different brushes. Personally, that's what I would do. You don't wanna mix the colors, especially with black. So just brush on the black. Or if you have the edible markers that are different colors, you can do a little heart yourself. So let me just demonstrate that really quick. And right here, I'm just reiterating the things you need, like stamps, a paintbrush, of course. You also need the edible marker and your gel food coloring. So as we get started, right here, I'm showing you that I'm just using a blank cookie. The stamp that has the lips on it, and I also have the marker, and I don't know why I'm showing you the marker, but the other stamp itself. I believe I start with the Be Kind stamp, and then you're going to take your brush and your black gel food coloring. Remember, just use gel, don't use the liquid form from the grocery store. I believe you can get this brand at Hobby Lobby, wherever you get your gel food coloring from. And then just brush it on there. It's very similar to just an ink pad. Some people like to use makeup sponges. I just prefer just brushing mine on with my brush. I feel like I have more control, and it's easier for me to get inside of my gel food coloring without being wasteful and dumping too much of it out. So there I am, just brushing it on. Make sure you put ample amount. And then you're gonna take it, and you can use a stamp block to pick it up. I didn't have one. I just pressed down with enough pressure, but not too much to crack. You don't want to crack the icing on your cookie. And there you go. It says Be Kind. And it didn't take in some spots. So then this is where I'm going to come in with the marker. So the marker is just going to allow me to continue to just kind of fill out what didn't take. You see me going in with the E and the K. And I believe I was going to use red for the heart. So I didn't even put any dye on there. But then I just decided, what the heck, just fill it in with my own marker. So I put my own little heart on there. And cute as can be. It says Be Kind. And then you can give this to a friend or a coworker as a gift. Now we're going to go in with the red gel food coloring. Remember, get a new brush, a new cookie, of course. And we're going to do the lips. And the gel food coloring shockingly washes off awesome. So it didn't take all the way on both sides. So what you see here is I'm going to end up kind of brushing a little bit more gel on the sides. And then I basically, there you go. I'm brushing it on both sides, and then I'm just gonna re-stamp it a little bit and make sure I put it on there even, and then kind of rock it back and forth and get the pressure on the sides. Honestly, if I would have done this in black, I could have just took that marker. Or if you have a red marker, which of course the edible markers come in other colors, you can do that too. And there you have it. It's the lip print. It's not perfect, but what lip prints are. So, like I said, just use a red food gel as opposed to the liquid. And then you can always come back and fix what you need with either a marker or restamping it. And here are both of the cookies finished. So now we are going to move on to the cute little eyelash cookie. I'm going to grab my sugar cookie and also the gel food coloring. And just like last time, I'm going to take the black gel food coloring and just brush it all over the eyelash. And make sure you get good in those grooves. This one actually I have the best results with this one and the Be Kind, because the Be Kind, like I said, I can always go back and fix. And this one, I guess because of all the grooves and me pressing very well in there with that brush, it just, to me, it just came out. It's a lot easier to use, I should say, than the lip prints. So here you have me pressing it. Again, you can get a stamp block if you need it. I just use my hands pressing, rocking it back and forth side to side, but just making sure it's not too much pressure where it breaks the cookie. And then there's your finishing touch. I didn't touch it up. I think that looks perfect. You can always write your signature, your name. Maybe this would be great if you were doing cookies for a makeup artist and they were having a party, and there you have it.